Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. I'm Chris Bauer. I am in Columbus, Georgia right now. I'm very happy to be here because this is the third of the CU-1 stages. This is the one of three, the last of the three that I'm getting to visit. There's only three in the world that are this stage type, and I'm gonna go in and check them out, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Let's go see it. So the CU-1 stage, as most of you know, but I'll give you a quick catch up. 2010, the Chuck E. Cheese decided to put together a new stage type. This was the first new stage type for the whole band in over 20 years when they did this. They decided to take all the three stage types for ones that had remodels that needed a little bit more room, but still wanted to keep the band, so they did a single stage, renamed the band Chuck E.'s Make Believe Band instead of Munches. Gave it a new backdrop, put them all on one stage, but it was still the old three-stage creative engineering built animatronics. They did this in three test markets. One was in Whitehall, Pennsylvania, which was the first one, second in Springfield, Illinois, and the third right here in Columbus, Georgia. Once those were in, the Circles of Light stage came along after that, and just a few years after that, they just started doing the remodels. They never really did anything else with any of the three stages because they started phasing these out. And a single animatronic Chuck E. seemed to be a lot cheaper to put in, and so on. The rest is history. But three of these still exist. As far as I know, none of them have been scheduled yet for the 2.0 remodel. Let's hope they are dead last. That would be great. But we're gonna check these guys out and see them perform. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. So as I was talking, I'm sure you guys noticed it as well. There's not a single movement, which is making me think that these guys are not even going to come to life. I would love to be wrong about this, but usually the eyes are moving, there's at least some random movements happening, but I see nothing right now. So some differences, you can see Pasquale does not have an apron. He's clearly not working in the kitchen. He's in his evening wear for performance. He also has a white drum face. I want to say this is the only one that I know of. This one might actually be a one of a kind because I can't recall ever seeing a blank one. They all have something on them, but this is definitely blank. Jasper's sitting on just a black barrel. There's nothing about it. It's, I guess, unique, but it's very nondescript. Has his cheese guitar and his hat. You can see the backdrop. It's just like in Springfield, Illinois. It's just kind of like a fun, drawn backdrop. There's no 3D aspect to it at all. Got Munch, who is just in a state of pause, like all of these guys are. Helen and Chuck. Well, I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, but it's not looking good, y'all. Not looking good at all.
Hi everyone. Thanks for joining us in this winter Winterland. We are We're so glad you chose to spend some time with us here this holiday season. It's time again for the annual Chuck E. Cheese's Holiday Carol Sing. We want you to sing along with us. If you don't know the words, follow the bouncing Chucky head. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Jolly old St. Nicholas and Tinker River sleigh. Don't you tell a simple soul what I'm gonna say. Christmas Eve is coming soon, now you dear old man. This girl is jumping to me, tell me you can do.
Well, clearly we didn't need the confirmation, but given that all the characters are singing on the video and Munch's organ is lighting up, clearly they're supposed to be performing right now. And they are not. So this is a very big bummer. Out of the three CU-1 stages, this was the only one that was not working. The other two have been working quite well. I'm super bummed. I was really hoping these would be working, but I've always heard this one was the one that was the most in disrepair of the CU-1 stages, so it's not surprising. Again, I don't know. They're not on the list for remodel, so I don't know if they're going to fix these. I would hope they would, but I don't know what their tech situation is, so I have no idea. I don't have any information on that. If anybody knows, please post below in the comments. But yeah, this is very disappointing. I was really hoping to see some action, but what are you gonna do? As far as art goes, they actually have some of the early 2000s postcard art. So you got the Italy, of course. Munch has the Tropic down there. The Jasper is in the Wild West. And of course, Helen goes to the big city. They also have the Superman Chucky, that's got in the Wonder Woman Helen, I believe it is, and then the Men in Black, Munch and Chuck. They have the three giant Warhol pieces. And I think that's just about it. But look at assortment of early 2000s art, so you know. At least they got some art that's still here. I haven't seen art in a little while. A lot of it's been way later phases, so. All right, well, I'm going to get on out of here. Stayed for several cycles through, and you can definitely tell when the performance, quote unquote, has started, because the Munch's organ starts going, and it's, even though it's Christmas songs, they're clearly supposed to be singing, so. They are clearly not on. I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon. If you are coming to Columbus, Georgia, you might want to check on that first. I don't know if they're planning on fixing these or not. I hope they are. But, you know, it is what it is. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in anyway. Hopefully at the next one, they'll be working. See you next time. Bye now. Don't forget that.